Hi guys, welcome to Photo Plus. My name is Stacy, I work with Photo Plus, and I am here with Deanne Fitzmaurice, acclaimed photojournalist. So Deanne, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today. So to jump into it, my first question, you have a seminar tomorrow called Visual Storytelling, and just curious to get your perspective on what visual storytelling means to you and some of your work.
Yeah, I'm interested in telling human stories, to dive into issues, social issues, and find a human way to tell the story.
Mm-hmm.
So there's this thread that runs through all of my work, and it's about building rapport and building relationship, building trust for people to let us into their lives and to tell these stories that matter.
Absolutely. And now I know one part of the talk will be about incorporating audio and visual into photo documentary work. Can you tell me a little about how you're doing more of that?
Yeah. I've been starting to do visual storytelling using audio and video with DSLRs, where I'm able to go in. So much of my work is about intimacy and not going in somewhere with a big crew.
Right.
So I'm able to do some of this video work, with just myself, kind of one-man band or one-woman show.
Mm-hmm.
Go in with just a camera with minimal audio setup, but I know the audio is so important. But being able to tell a story with more depth and more nuance, and also able to reach a larger audience. When I'm sometimes working on a story, I'm hoping that it's going to be published in a publication, but also it just opens up a lot more opportunities to get the story out there.
Yeah, absolutely. And could you maybe give us an example of a current project that you're working on, and also how you're getting that out into the world and who your audience might be for those?
Yes. I try to work on projects that I care about, so I'm working on personal projects a lot, and many times these personal projects eventually get published.
Mm-hmm.
I've been working on a 14-year project of a little Iraqi boy named Salah, and I've been continuing to document his story. He came to America after he was injured in Iraq, and I've just been following his journey for all these years. And I've been starting to do video and audio with that over the years. I actually started recording audio with him back in 2006. So just kind of documenting his story, and eventually I would probably like to do a book with that, but I'd also like to put together a short film as well. And lately I've been working on the fires in Northern California. They just I hadn't planned on going out doing a story on fires, but they happened in our community. In Northern California, and I know many people who have lost homes. So I've been trying to show the human impact of the fires.
No, absolutely, and we're glad to hear that you're safe, and we hope that those who are impacted, thank you for helping tell their story. So.
Yeah, it's we always wonder about what stories we should be doing, and there are some stories that you're so compelled to go tell, and I think those are the ones we need to go tell.
Excellent. And can we get sort of your take on how you're sort of adding that Deanne Fitzmaurice element to the story that you're telling with the fires out there?
Yeah, absolutely. It was really difficult going up and photographing this area where people had just lost their homes. And it was hard to get up the courage to go up and speak to them on what is likely the worst day in their lives. But I just made a connection with one person. That person introduced me to another person.
Mm-hmm.
And so all the way down the street, neighbors were introducing me to each other. And I think it was really just believing that I was sincere and that I cared and that I wanted to tell their story.
Exactly. And I think that, like you said, that human connection plays such a huge role in photojournalism and what you do.
It does. The human connection is so important in the work that we do, the relationships we build with people that we photograph, but also in a business way. It's important to connect with the editors that we want to work with and to build relationships that way as well.
Excellent. It's a very good lesson. Excellent. Well, Deanne Fitzmaurice, thank you so much for speaking with us today. We hope you enjoy the rest of your time at Photo Plus.
Thank you. It's been great to talk with you.
Awesome. All right. Thanks.